What is up, guys, and welcome back to yet again another video. Today we're putting end to this fucking misery that my car does not work. For the longest time I haven't been putting out videos because my car's been in my garage. It's been waiting after me to fix it. Today I think I have the solution. Before I continue, I just want to point out that I went to a garage, they inspected and everything. I did my inspection, but they said that it had to do with the gears inside the engine, and I had to pull them out, and then I had to change my fucking pulley tensioner. Anyways, I had to do a bunch of shit to the car. It was gonna come out to like 3 grand. Today I go see him, the same mechanic. At first all 6 cylinders were misfiring, but now it's just one, cylinder number 2. But just to play things safe this time around, I'm gonna be changing all 6 spark plugs, going with it from there. If it still doesn't work, then I know that a coil needs to be changed, and throughout the video I'll be saying like little tips. Now here is my engine bay. As you guys already know, I have the K&N air intake, and this looks a bit bare to you guys because I already took off my cover as well as the cabin air filter. That normally goes right over here. All you have to do is take out bolts found all over the car, here, up there. Anyways, so now what's left to remove is on this side. Let's say here, I gotta remove this clip so that I could take this whole top piece out, and then under here on this wiring harness, I'm gonna have to remove all of these lines that are connected under this, so I could remove this whole top piece, so that I could get access to the spark plugs all the way down there. So without being boring, I'm just gonna do it, and I'll fast forward through all of it. You guys will see it. So I'm able to easily access all 6 spark plugs and their coils. There's the number 6, number 5, 4, 3, 2, and number 1 of here. So in case you guys didn't know, the way spark plugs works is you start from the very front, so this being number 1 and the furthest one being number 6. So now what I'm gonna do is to remove a spark plug. It's actually pretty darn easy to take this out, because they get stuck sometimes. But first of all, you gotta pull this the connection out, and then with a screwdriver you're gonna put it in like this and lift up, because they could get a bit stuck. And on the inside down there, you should find your spark plug, and it's recommended that you use the proper spark plug tool to remove it. I don't feel like it's necessary to go buy that piece. I'm gonna use a regular ratchet to undo it, and then I'll have a extendable magnet thing. I'll show you guys later to pick up the spark plug from inside the engine. So yeah, let's get to it. Okay, so I didn't show you guys how I took out the last 3 coils, but I'll just basically say that I did a lot of moving around of the wires, like of these wires here. I had to move them around, but it is possible to pull. It is possible to pull those out. So that's what I did. Now I'm at the point where I pulled them out, and I found it was a good idea to just put them in order properly. So by that I mean from left to right, left being like you read a book. So you took this out first, this being number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put that in order, because if you mix that up and you put it back wrong, you're gonna have an even bigger problem. So with them out, inspect the coils, see if there's any damage, anything you feel like you're not supposed to actually see, and also look in the tunnel of each where each coil sits, see if there's any sort of corrosion or anything, any abnormalities. A tip for you guys, if you don't know what size socket you need, here's a trick that I just discovered. I'm gonna be doing it with my, you know, 1/2 inch ratchet here with an extension. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the spark plug and I'm gonna put it in each socket. So for this one it doesn't fit yet, but if I move on to the next one, this one is a perfect fit. So I know that I need to take this 5/8, you know, 1/2 inch socket to attach to my ratchet here, so we could put it in to the car and pull it out with this long magnet thing that I have here. A lot of trial and error, and for the 5th spark plug, which is behind here, actually you guys can see it right there, for me to be able to get that spark plug out first with the tools I have and without needing to take out any unnecessary items, I'm gonna first take my 5/8 1/2 inch bolt here. I'm gonna put that in there with the assist of my magnet so that it doesn't just fall on the spark plug. Now that that's sitting in there, I'm gonna put this short extension in there and try to sit it in, like in the, oh, found it, okay. So with that in there like that, now I'm gonna take my 1/2 inch drive here and I'm gonna break it loose. I'm gonna get a universal joint set. I'm gonna put it around 45 degrees. I'm gonna put it on my long extension attached to my ratchet. Try to break this one loose. And as soon as it's easy to remove by hand, do that so you don't ruin the threads of the spark plug, because then you got yourself an even bigger problem. Now we're gonna take our new ones and we're gonna do the exact opposite of what we just did. So I'm gonna take the new one, put it onto the my extendable ratchet here with the 5/8. We're gonna first put that in. Oh shit, I dropped. And we're gonna start hand tightening it. A quick search on Google shows that I should tighten it up to 25 Newton meters of torque. So all the coils are back in. You just put them back in the way you took them out, and then plug them back into the harness. So everything is done. So now all that's left before I put everything back is just to start it up and see if it works properly.
Santa Maria Maggiore. No, Sant'Antonio. Come on, Saint Anthony. It's fixed! Woo! It's fixed! Mom, it's fixed! Ah! Wow! I fixed it! Woo! Woo!
So after finally working on the car, fixing everything, putting everything back together, off camera, the car finally is starting to sound like it once did again. I'm still iffy about some things. At the moment I can't even test drive it because it's winter time for us. It's snowing outside, and I have 3 summer tires on, and I have 1 winter tire with a flat. So I'm not driving it anytime soon. Hopefully within a couple, weeks, I'll have the car running and I'll show you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Smash that like button, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of this stuff. And like always guys, I'll catch you next video. Peace.